Hello my friends, this is another Spectrum video. Before I continue, I'd like to mention a small detail, a minor detail. Uh, Sometimes I do videos in English, sometimes I do videos in Greek language. It all depends on the mood. I just wanted to make that clear. Okay, so what we have today is a peripheral for the ZX Spectrum. Um, Actually a speech synthesizer, as you might call it, made by Currah, and this is the one. Okay, this is the Currah microspeech. Plugs into the expansion slot of the Spectrum, and what it's supposed to be doing is connecting to the RF output of the Spectrum, which is this one, and to the ear socket of the Spectrum. Why so? What it does is it takes the video signal from the RF out of the Spectrum, passes it through the expansion, and this is a through which ends up to the television. Okay, so if you have watched my previous video, you would have seen that I actually converted this machine here. I actually converted it from RF output to composite video output, which means that it uses a RCA video connector. Okay, thus what is valid for this expansion is not going to be the case, and that is we're canceling the RF out, and we're not going to be using it at all in this one. Nevertheless, we will still have a video output from the Spectrum itself, which will recognize the expansion. Now, what we also can do is take the audio out from the speech synthesizer and hook it up to the RCA cables and end up having audio through the monitor over here. Okay, now this little thing is encased in a plastic enclosure, as you can see here, okay, which was actually glued together, and I managed to pry it open, and this is what you get. Let me show you in a moment. Here she goes. Okay, this is it. Now, this little bugger here is the sound chip for the speech. That's the one. Okay, we'll be doing a minor modification to it so we can get the audio out of it from an RCA connector. Okay, so like I said earlier, we need to make a mod on this circuit. So what is needed is to place a wire between pin 24, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pin 24 of the speech chip and the RF connector over here. What this will do is give us an audio out directly from the chip to this connector. So let's go ahead and do it. So we got this piece of wire ready, and we'll proceed with soldering. There you go. And prepare this guy here. Plenty of solder over here. And here she goes. There you go. This was all that was needed. Not the best of jobs, but it'll do. What remains is to test it now. Next, we need to put the cables. This one's an audio in, going to the microspeech, and this is the video in, going to the Spectrum's Composite. Time to try it. So here she is. Now you'll have to notice when you power this thing on, the screen is a little bit different. This is what it gives you. Okay, let's try it now. There you go. You can hear the thing talking now. Well, let's see what we can do with it. Try a few letters. There you go. Okay, so let's try typing in our first command. Enter. Let S dollar quote H E space bracket L L bracket bracket O O bracket quote enter hello. That was a hello thing. Let me try it again without the spaces. Let S dollar equals quote H E L L O quote. Let's see what it does now. Okay, there's a philosophy named allophones, which changes the way the system pronounces words. And you have to read the manual about it. I don't recall anything from those details, so you'll have to excuse me about it. Just experimenting now. S dollar equals quote H L L O O bracket quote. Let's see how it sounds now. A bit better, if you understand me. Now let's try some famous Greek chords. S dollar equals quote M O U A K K quote enter Musaka. That was supposed to be Musakas. Let's give it another try. Enter. Let S dollar equals quote M O O O S S A A bit better. You have to experiment to make things better, you know. Now let's try another famous Greek word. That was a bit easier, I think. Okay, so that's just about it. So that was the microspeech. That was supposedly a goodbye, but you know. Later, guys.